Caught on camera just weeks ago, the City of Rogers Animal Shelter found itself under fire after many of their shelter dogs were left outside in sub-freezing, snowy weather. New tonight, that same shelter is facing a new round of accusations. And we've learned another rescue organization is calling out the Rogers Shelter for refusing to help a pup that had allegedly been found tossed in a ditch. That organization took the puppy in, but tonight they're calling for change. Fox 24's Gabriella Phelan reports.
Across Northwest Arkansas, multiple nonprofit rescues are saying enough is enough.
We finally chose to make a public statement about the years of mistreatment that we're seeing coming out of this animal shelter.
It was standing room only at Rogers City Hall, with those rescues voicing their concerns about the city's animal services. After each eerily similar story was told, an hour had passed.
And I would say 99% of the time that it's Rogers, they refuse to dispatch. The one time that they did dispatch was when I told them that 2 dogs were running into head-on traffic by Smokin' Joe's right off of Walnut.
It's that alleged refusal to dispatch that once hit too close to home for Elizabeth Williams, a Rogers resident and animal caretaker.
A giant diesel truck came through and hit the dog and did not stop. We all loaded the dog up in my car, and its flesh was hanging off of its paw. I will never forget the smell of blood. I drove the dog to them, and they said the best thing that they could do was put the dog in a pen and hope that it makes it till Monday morning, basically. Hope that it lived.
The move comes after one organization, Big Paws of the Ozarks, said it had to take in a puppy who was thrown from a car when Rogers Animal Services refused to help.
The number of calls we get from Rogers citizens weekly with concerns that animal control isn't picking up dogs, we're being requested to now do the function of animal control and go pick up stray and lost dogs in their community, which is something that we're not equipped to do.
Kayla Mays, the executive director of Big Paws, says this is not an isolated incident. In fact, it's one of many that she's noticed over the years.
And this is a shelter that has continuously, time and time again, chosen not to come to the table and participate.
Mays says poor leadership and a lack of funding from the city are to blame.
And this is directly targeted at the leadership of that shelter and at the city council and mayor, who have consistently underfunded that program.
Now, we've reached out to the city for further comment, but it declined to comment at this time.